Hello kids, my name is Madhu and today we are going to discuss about a new topic and the name of the topic is first aid. So come on, let's talk about first aid. Students, human bodies are susceptible to injuries, illnesses and trauma. We never know when any injury may happen to us or the people we love or those who are around us. Thus, it is always good to have some amount of basic knowledge to take care of critical situations, to keep it from bad to worse or till the medical help arrives. Okay students, first we discuss about what is first aid. First aid is emergency care give immediately to an injured person. The purpose of first aid is to minimize injury and future disability. In serious cases, first aid may be necessary to keep the victim alive. Knowledge of first aid promotes a healthy, secure, and a safer environment and instills confidence among us people, their families, their friends. Basic first aid knowledge is very helpful in dealing with trauma situations. So, students, look at the picture. Yes, this is first aid kit. Now we are going to discuss about required materials which we need for first aid kit. So let's talk about them one by one. First is an antiseptic to remove any dirt and debris and prevent infection after a minor injury. Next is adhesive bandage. Accidents happen even if you aren't someone who bumps into things all the time or have kids. Waterproof band-aids or hand supplies can come in quite handy in a variety of situations. Case in point, shoe bite. Next is gauze dressing. Yes, they are a bit old-fashioned, but they are just as versatile as they were in your parents' time. Crepe bandages. For sprains and sympathy we need these bandages. Safety pins. Two reasons. Safety pins are versatile. They come in handy for wardrobe emergencies too. And when you break the clasp of your crepe bandage, you'll need a safety pin to keep the bandage in place. Tweezers. Don't go trying to remove a spleener with that safety pin now. Use tweezers. And if it looks like the spleener is in too deep, don't try to remove it yourself. Go to a doctor. A good pair can help you get those eyebrows looking on fleek. Next is scissors. This one's self-explanatory, we think. Just be careful not to cut yourself and maybe get a baby-proof one if you have young children in the house. Gauze isn't that hard to cut. Next is cotton balls and Q-tips. Make sure to put them in a clean box within your first aid box. You won't be doing anyone any favor by using dirty cotton. Next is a thermometer. Because you can't use the back of your hand to tell when you are running a temperature. If you have babies at home, this one's must. Mosquito patch or cream or spray to keep 5 things at bay: dengue, malaria, chikungunya, itchy bites, and sleepless nights. Antiseptic cream for cuts and scrapes that don't need to bandage, apply and forget. Next is painkillers. Worldwide headaches and backaches are among the most common reasons why people miss a day of work. Keep an appropriate medicine or spray handy. Next is pain reliever spray, gel or balm. Pain can get in the way of good night's sleep for muscles, sprain and back pain. pain reliever spray, gel, or balm can ease the discomfort immediately. Yes, you need the spray as well as the painkiller medicine. Next, paracetamol. Be sure to stock up on baby paracetamol if you have kids. Regular paracetamol is also a mild painkiller. Next is antacid. Indigestion is more common and uncomfortable than anyone would like. A sachet of Eno, a Digene tablet, or antacid syrup can help if you are at a pinch. Don't make a habit of it, though antacids can harm the kidneys. Eye wash or artificial tears. In case your eyes feel gritty or dry after a whole day of looking at the computer screen or because of the polluted air. Hot water bottle. Not every pain demands to be dealt with pills. Keep a hot water bottle handy for milder aches. Next is air pollution mask. For when the air turns fall again, the simple, inexpensive N95 or N99 mask will do. Either will keep most of the particulate matter in the air out of your lungs. So, students, these are the required materials which we put in first aid kit. So, let's meet in the next video. Goodbye, children.